Who's that guy? Every week I need to know who's that guy. There's that guy on every team, every locker room, and every business and every family. Who is the guy? Because we had some beatdowns this week, and as Matt Dunnigan likes to say, some quarterbacks had some yards after beatdown. But not to say that you don't compete. You compete until the clock is zero. You compete until you hear the echo of the whistle, as coaches love to say, which doesn't really make much sense. But who is the guy or guys who, on both sides, in a blowout and losing, celebrating a little too hard, was like, dog, congratulations, you made that play, but you're losing the war. Like, the game is virtually over at this point. And the guy who, although the game is over and you're up, you're flexing on him so hard, even though you're up and you're doing too much to take the victory. Who are those guys for you in your experience in all football? Who comes to mind?
I gotta come back to the game that just happened this past week versus the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
What a surprise! You want to talk about the Argos beating that guy?
Listen, not just because I'm wearing the blue colors, but well, we played against the Hamilton Tiger Cats, and there've been some exchanges as far as players is concerned. So when you talk about a blowout, and you're on the other side, on the wrong side of the blowout, right? A lot of the times people don't realize, if you played for a previous team, which I have multiple times in my career, I've changed teams, changed cities. It's always tough to keep your emotions in check because you always want to beat the team you used to play for, regardless of what reason you left it for. Two guys in particular last week who made a trip down our sideline and made sure they were heard. Jaguar Davis, Chris Edwards, those guys were celebrating quite hard. And if we got some clips, I hope we can show it. But these guys were jumping up and down, and when, in the first quarter, of course. And after the beatdown started going down, the T-Cats, as I'm going to refer to them as, and because there wasn't much aggression, but the T-Cats, after the beatdown, a gentleman by the name of Robbie Smith, to me, is that guy. Don't get me wrong. I loved everything that I witnessed and I saw. I mean, this man had an amazing year last year. Reed-up, came back and stayed in his hometown in Toronto to play another year. And in the first game of the season, had really 2 sacks. And then after the first one, I mean, just went super crazy, pushed one of his teammates down. Barlow was right next to him, pushed him off, said, hey, this is my time, and celebrated completely. When you're looking for that guy, look for that guy that pushes his own teammate out because he knows it's his time. But hey, all the pressure was off of everybody else, and his time was then and there, and he did his thing.
Yeah, in a beatdown, may wait till after the game to get into Club Dub. Like, he was in Club Dub during the game.
DB, I'm telling you, the emotions were running high. First game of the season. Yep. We keep hearing about all this. The last time we played, we got this little bling on our fingers. It's been a while. And so he had to just let everything out. I'm not mad at him. He had to let everything out.